Hi, this is Rob with dailywritingjobs.com. I've created this short video here to show you one method that you can use to find writing jobs online. Now, this method is super simple and it's one that you can use over and over again to find new writing opportunities once you've gotten the hang of it. This video actually covers one of the tips in my report, which you can grab that report from my website once you're done watching this video, and that's on how you can use the search engine to find writing jobs. Now, I really won't be going into the same detail here that you'll find within the report, but you can use the tips outlined in this video for free, and you can start using them as soon as you're done watching this video. But in any case, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be using Google for this example, and we're just going to go ahead and pull up the Google homepage here. But I do highly suggest that you try out other search engines such as Yahoo and Live.com when you're trying out what I'm going to suggest to you today. Just basically because different search engines will give you different results, which in this case it just means a better variety of potential writing jobs for you. And for example, we're going to be using the phrase "write for us," and there's really a lot of different phrases that you can use. And I actually outline over 20 phrases and important trigger words that you can use within my report. But since this is just an intro, we're just going to focus on this one phrase for right now. Plus, I'm going to be showing you different methods that you can use to fine-tune the results that we receive from using this search phrase. But in order to get started, we just got to plug in the phrase "write for us" into Google, and we're going to go ahead and hit enter. And you can see over here that there's about 31 million results that pop up. Now, that is quite a few, but the majority of these results aren't really what we're going to be looking for anyway. But if you take a brief look around, you can see that there's possible opportunities right away. You see here like the Denver Post, Write for Us, Inform IT. What else we got here? We got SitePoint.com, O'Reilly, The Humanist. What else we got here? PeachPit, Linux.com. You can look around a lot more than I'm going to right now. And go ahead and click through and see if anything catches your eye. I'm not really going to spend a lot of time on the results because I'm just showing you how to find the writing jobs on your own. I'm not actually trying to find them for you. But as I stated, there's a lot of results here, and these are not going to be very well targeted, but there are potential writing opportunities that you'll find using just the phrase "write for us," just as it is right now. Using it like this, that'll be filtered out with the other methods that I'm going to be outlining here in a few minutes. But right now we're going to go ahead and tweak our search phrase a little bit, and we're going to add the word "pay" to it. Because you're likely looking for a paid writing job, this would be a logical step that you would use. I do recommend that you use a plus sign in the query, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go "write for us" plus the word "pay." Because basically when you put that plus in there, you're telling Google that you only want pages returned that have the word "pay" on them. And we're going to go ahead and hit enter, and you can see that the number of results is considerably less, at about 3.5 million. And if you're looking through here, you're going to see that the word "pay" is in bold here, just on these different pages here, and that's really what we want. So that's a good thing. And something you should also note is that you can substitute the word "pay" with "paid" or "payment," like "paid" right here. And then you can substitute the word "payment" like so. And that's it just gives you something more to look through. Now, so far we've been using the phrase "write for us" as a broad match, meaning that the websites displayed may not actually have the words "write for us" on them, and that's fine and everything, but now we want to start narrowing things down a little bit. If we add parentheses around the phrase "write for us," Google will only show us web pages that actually have the phrase "write for us" on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap the phrase "write for us" with parentheses, and we're going to go ahead and hit enter, and you can see there's about 1.5 million, 1.5 million results here showing up for the phrase "write for us." which is considerably less than the roughly 30 million that we saw initially without the parentheses. Now you'll probably notice that you're seeing a few pages that you saw in the first search, and that's to be expected because I mean it technically is the same phrase. We're just tightening it up a little bit. And if you want to, right here, you can go ahead and plug the word payment or paid in at this point, like this, and then hit enter. And that's going to narrow your results down some. I mean, that jumped from 1.5 million to basically 110,000. But when you do this, just be sure that you keep the plus sign in the word pay or paid or payment outside of the parentheses. Otherwise, it's not going to give us the results that we're looking for. The next step we're going to go ahead and take, it's going to help us to focus in considerably on the type of writing job we're looking for. We're going to actually invoke a special search command that Google uses. It's called the InTitle command. Now, you can use this command outside of the parameters that we're using it in now, but by using it at this point, it helps us to give us the most targeted results for our search. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to save ourselves some typing here. We're going to write InTitle, colon, and then you're going to want to put a quotation mark, write for us, end quote, and just be sure to enter that into the search field. However, we're going to want to include an additional keyword here, and this keyword is one that's going to represent the topic of what we want to write on. So as an example, let's say that you're interested in writing about SEO or search engine optimization. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit a space and we're going to type in SEO into the search field, just like that. And basically what this is telling Google to do is to show us websites that have the phrase "write for us" in the web page title and also have the word SEO somewhere in the page. Now when you hit enter, you're going to see right here that completely narrows us down considerably. You got less than 50 results here. And this is highly targeted for somebody who is looking to perform writing services related to search engine optimization. I mean, you can just go down through here and you can see that, I mean, these are very highly targeted. Developer Shed, blogging tips, I don't know what Andrev, I'm not sure what that is, Syndicate, the Business Edition, Write for Us and Earn Money, Pure Blogging. I mean, these are highly targeted for writers looking for jobs that cater to the SEO field. And now you can repeat this with other topics such as like news, gardening, marketing, and so forth. What you'll find is that using different variations of the word, though, it'll give you different results. Such like if you choose gardening, you might want to try garden or gardens, because that's just going to give you different results. Now it's just a brief overview of one method that you can use to find writing jobs online. I know I ran through it quite quickly, but I wanted to keep this video short. If you're interested, I put together a rough transcription of this video, and you can find a link for that on the dailywritingjobs.com website, right underneath the video that's on that home page there. I'm sure that if you take the time to use the steps outlined in this video, though, that you'll be able to find writing jobs using search engines alone with relative ease. It's not really that difficult. I know, again, I ran through it quite quickly, but you should be able to get the gist of it. Now, if you want to find more writing jobs, I highly recommend that you check out the Daily Writing Jobs Report, which it'll not only expand on how to use search engines to find writing jobs, but it gives you a wealth of resources with helpful commentary that will really help you put you on the path to making money online as a freelance writer, regardless of your writing experience. I do thank you very much for sitting down and watching this video, and I hope to see you on my website soon.